What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about Black Clover episode 72. So in episode 72, we're starting back where we left off in 71, and we're still at the hot spring training camp where they're on the volcano and everyone is trying to make it to the top of the volcano because there's a hot spring at the top of the volcano. So we start with Mary Leona, and she's talking to Asta. She's trying to help Asta discover himself, because if he doesn't know anything about himself, this is how she put it, he won't be able to make it to the top of the mountain or volcano. So she leaves Asta, and that leaves Asta to think. He was like, well, what do I know about myself? I know I don't have any magic. I know that I've trained myself extremely hard so I can increase my muscles and my stamina. I know that I have this anti-magic sword. And I know that I have ki. I know that I was able to use the demon transformation the last time, but I don't know how to bring it out whenever I want to bring it out. So he got to thinking, he was like, I can use ki. So he stopped and used his ki to sense the anti-magic flowing inside of his body, and he had to visualize a position that would help the anti-magic flow throughout his body better. So once he came across the position where he took his left hand and put it on the sword, and he held the hilt of the sword, and the magic flowed through his body, he transformed. So he transformed into the demon form, and he started flying. He starts flying, and he gets to where everyone else is at. So it was Leo, Noel, and the rest of the Crimson Lions. They were fighting this lava golem or whatever you want to call it, and they was struggling to beat it. So Asta flies through it, and then he just keeps on going, and then Yuno is at the top of the mountain. And so is Captain Yami and Charlotte. So Asta flies past Yuno, and then he proceeds to keep flying. And it looks like he's about to head straight into the lava. And Charlotte asked Yami, she was like, you gonna help him? And he was like, nah, he's not going to the lava. He's going towards Mary Leona and her monstrous magic energy. So she powers up and draws Asta to her. And Asta was like, run. She was like, run? Don't you know that in the Lion Kingdom, the lionesses, wow. The lioness is the one that does the hunting. And then she jumped behind him and midair. And then struck him. And then he hit the wall. And that was it. And she was like, well, since you made it to the top, I give you permission to use the hot spring. She was like, but if you didn't make it to the top before sunset, you have to climb the mountain again tomorrow. And then Leo was like, even though I made it to the top before sunset, I'm going to climb the mountain again tomorrow. I'll climb it 1,000 times so I can surpass you, big sis. And she was like, that's not enough. You need to climb it 10,000 times. Everyone gets in the hot spring. Well, before everyone gets in the hot spring wasn't even there. So they was like, where's the hot spring? And that's when the water shot out the ground and the hot spring formed. And then Mary Leona was like, all right, everybody take off your clothes. And then the female that's a part of the Blue Rose with Charlotte, she uses earth magic. And she built a dividing wall using her magic. So, the females on one side and males on the other side, because she didn't want anybody looking at Charlotte naked. Because she has a thing for Charlotte. A thing. Girls are in the hot spring and they're just chilling. And Noelle is washing her hair. And then the chick comes up and starts washing Noelle's hair. It's like, you're a gutsy woman. I like women with guts. Why don't you come join the Blue Rose? And then Noelle was like, but I'm already a part of the Black Bulls. And she was like, that sucks. There's nothing but a bunch of, loud guys there. And then she was like, nah, they're not all bad. And she was thinking about Asta. Mary Leona starts talking to Noelle about her mother because Noelle looks exactly like her mother. And she told Noelle that her power, that the way she uses her magic is crude It's unrefined and it's nothing like her mother's. But that's exactly why she has to surpass her mother. So we go back to the other side and we see Yami. And he was like, all right, guys, uh, there's a better way that we could be spending our time here in this hot spring. And the Asta was like, what is it? Working out? And Yami was like, no. It's like, we're going to go peep. And then everybody was like, what? For real? Yami was like, yeah, let's go become men. We're going to go take a peep. So then, like, once they started climbing the wall to go take a peep, old girl heard them coming to take a peep, and she started building the wall higher so that they couldn't get across. And that was basically the end of the episode. Like always, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, stay tuned for more content.